Hey guys, Jason Jenkins doing an update on Cardano. I don't know if some of you guys saw. Chuck did an update yesterday, a live stream, and I'll provide the link here down below just if you guys want to watch it. It's pretty typical. He goes through a bunch of updates. Some of it's pretty complicated, but it looks like they're moving forward on the roadmap for Shelley, and got some information about the incentives with regarding staking coming down the road. Anyway, you guys should check it out. And then I just wanted to do an update on the price action, some more position updates. And we've had some nice moves. So the altcoin market, 6 days ago, I talked about the spread between BTC and altcoins was pretty wide. It was really wide. It was one of the widest I've seen it. And then everyone was talking about BTC dominance and when are the altcoins going to wake up. And we kind of thought that was an opportunity to lighten up on your BTC, and then you get a day like today. Here we are a week later, and we bought a lot of different coins today, so I thought it was a pretty good opportunity. But just on Cardano alone, if we do quick top down, the monthly chart doesn't show a lot. We're in we're in a pretty feeble upcycle, but the data is just not really there to analyze a weekly cycle, or sorry, a monthly cycle. Weekly, we're still in a down oscillation, and again, we don't use the stochastic as overbought or oversold. We try to we use it more as a rhythm as far as the time component of the oscillator and how how it's the percent K and percent D relates to each other over a time series. So anyway, you are in a down weekly cycle, and I like to follow the slower line, which happens to be about a 50-51 reading. So it's only halfway back, which kind of leads me to think maybe there isn't one more push back to this base. All right, but that's just on one time frame. When we go to the daily, I like the fact that we got back here towards pi. You guys can see how the 200 is scooping up. So when price is kind of traverses that average, you would go in what we call the southern hemisphere to the northern hemisphere, then you pull back towards that average. It creates kind of a hooking type of visual. And anytime price moves away and then comes back to the underside of that, it kind of creates like a catch or what I call a halt play. And so we were buying today. I like it down here. We traded up to 10, 11, almost 11 cents, and you just got cut in half. So it was pretty good risk reward. If you consider where the market came from, basically in one straight line, there's a lot of probability that there's an ebb and flow back the other way from here. That's first tether. You can see some of the sales we made pretty timely. So I'm happy with how we've been adding and reducing, and we pulled out. I think I did an update on like 72% winner, 200% win on this. So this has been good trading, but now you're completely knocked back down. So I've added back quite a bit of what we took off into the 10 cent, 11 cent area. And so this is how we trade around a core position, adding, reducing. We don't do the whole hodl piece. If you can hodl a core position, but it just doesn't make sense. If you want to compound your results, you want to trade around the position. So, and then lastly, we'll look at the 4 hour. I just like a lot of different coins today for a lot of different reasons. I'll do another update probably in the morning. This is technically in an intermediate term downtrend, but this is a contrarian move. Anytime you make 4 lower lows, you start to get towards the end of the move, and you could probably put an Elliott wave right over the top of this, and it's going to kind of set up the same Elliott wave and kind of coincides with 4 or 5 lower lows. I don't like to get that technical on the Elliott wave stuff, but that said, this is a good place to add back, just like we took on higher highs, which you're supposed to do. The amateurs like to chase higher highs. So there's a good discipline. You always want to take profits on higher highs. So a good place to add, guys. I'll kind of keep you posted on the first logical spot to maybe take some off would be at this lower high up here, 70 cents, and then obviously we'd be taken into the second resistance is up here at 80, 81 cents, and this whole 200 and pi line as that kind of moves back down, it'll drift into that same area. So if we cycle back to there, we'll be taking some off. And then, so if you guys know too, some of you are kind of new to our channel, you don't know us or kind of how to join the community. There's a free chat room we have. I just put it at the top of the menu of the website. So jenkinsrm.com right here. It's free to come in the chat room. And that's how you can kind of communicate, interact, and kind of get you up to speed on what we're doing. We have a trial membership access to our live room too, where we're trading futures, equities, bonds, commodities, crypto. So this is a proprietary app that we trade together every day. You can come in there, you can access that right here. It'll take you right in. We're there every morning, and I think that's kind of all I wanted to touch on. If you're interested in our training or coaching, that's under this tab. You know, if you come in under the trial room and you want to become a member, it's only $100. You can sign up for that now if you want. We're putting out analysis there. Real-time alerts, all push to mobile, iPad, probably a dozen to 2 dozen trades daily. And I got some stuff on the Forex side I'm going to talk about coming up here also. And then this is all our comprehensive courses. So I used to do an options course, I used to do Forex course, I used to do a whole course on our entire institutional model. And now I just put it all together for this price, which is basically half of what the options course used to be. Yeah, it's $2,500, almost half. So there's a huge amount of value, guys. There, I've left that at that discount. And then this is what you get in our coaching package. It's all I throw in an iPad as part of all the videos that we do. Bonus material includes all the trading courses, and then it's 10 live coaching sessions in a group team environment. And this is where we work on you as a trader. So everybody's different. The personalities are different. You're going to have some stuff you do well, some stuff you need help with. There's usually this similar bad habits that show up, whether you're chasing or you're late or you're pressing into the lows or you're not managing you're not scaling in right, getting too heavy too early, lots of little things to work on. But you have to do that with a coach. You have to do that in a kind of one-on-one environment. So that's there too. And I'll come back and talk to probably see some of you guys in the live room, and then I'll hit on the overall BTC market and some of the other altcoins in another video.